hate gossip. And I don't walk around looking for it, you know? But yesterday it seemed to just
What it is, man, you tune into Crunch Time TV exclusive. Holla.
J Real, why don't you let people know who you messing with in the Corpus Christi rap scene?
Well, see, basically, I try to fuck with everybody that I think that can possibly step up to my standards, like on a serious note, you know. Like new artists, you know, I'll fuck with you and everything. I just like to fuck with people that been putting in work and everything, like J Styles, LP. I fuck with PB on the beats, QB, Explicit, Skittles, Regal, Mr. Playboy, Sire, Paper Chase, PAT. You know what I'm saying? I mess with all them cats and stuff. You know, people that been doing it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I try to collab with everybody. You know what I'm saying? But just people that just been doing it. You know, for a minute.
All right, why don't you let people know about the rap scene in your eyes? You know, from your artist point of view, the Corpus Christi rap scene now and the direction it's going.
Well, I would say Corpus has really stepped the game up, man. You know. Compared to 5 years ago, you know, hip hop really wasn't taking a hit in Corpus, you know. But you know, we just improved, matured. We ain't on that I'm coming down, I'm coming through stuff. You know, we ain't trying to be like Houston. We're trying to be better than Houston. You know, but you know, dudes are serious now. You know what I'm saying? Like we just making a little impact right now. Everybody's fucking with each other, from the north to the south to the east to the west. You know, everybody's coming together and, you know, just putting in work. You know?
All right. Okay. Now give us a little rundown about Crunch Time Entertainment, how it came about. You know, roughly. You know, you ain't gotta go in details, but you know, just give us a little. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
some main points in the history of Crunch Time and the artists and.
All right. Well, shit. Like there's many people that know that I've been having a studio for a while. You know, I started doing this when I was a real youngster, man, like age of 14. I started investing to a studio, and I really didn't have really too much of a name for it. I just thought about like Crunch Time, because the way I see Crunch Time is like Crunch Time, you doing it now, you know what I'm saying? It's fourth quarter, 20 seconds left in the game. It's crunch time, you know what I'm saying? So when you step in the booth, it's like, it's crunch time. Get ready to put in some work, you know. Do it hard, you know. Bleed the block, flood the streets, do everything, you know. That's crunch time right there. Crunch Time Entertainment. That's me, Mr. Crunch Time.
Okay, so touch down on your orders real quick.
Said, well, I got a couple people that I fuck with in the Crunch Time team. As far as myself, Skittles, Regal, you know, XP, QB, they fucking with us. I fuck with Uday, J Styles, you know, big ups to Underground. Mina Productions, that's messing with Uday, you know what I'm saying? You know, they all my peeps, man. I show love to everybody, you know. Everybody part of the Crunch Time fam that fucks with me, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay, now what can we expect from you in the future?
Well, in the future, right now, I'm trying to focus on my mixtape stuff, you know. I'm trying to put myself out there. I'm trying to flood the streets with these mixtapes. I got 2 mixtapes already sold up. I got Knocking Doors Down, and then I got a Knocking Doors Down revised. And I say like maybe next month in February you should be hearing your Flow Expired mixtape, you know, and the YTG album, you know, should be coming out this year in 08. But basically I ain't trying to do no album stuff. I'm doing a mixtape thing. To me, it's more money being an independent artist, and instead of going out there, you know, spending hundreds of dollars on beats and you know, really focusing on an album. I just want to, you know, hit the streets, market myself with these mixtapes.
Right. Okay. So basically, what you're saying is that Crunch Time is one of the fastest rising labels in the Corpus Christi area, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do y'all plan to stay afloat in spite of controversy that might arise in the future? Like, how do y'all plan on staying afloat if something like that occurred?
Well, as far as controversy, you know, it comes and goes. You know, it only gets better for us, you know what I'm saying? We only go up the ladder, we don't fall back down.
Right.
But long as I say, man, it's dudes are real out there, and they got something that they, you know, that got to address, you know, just come holler at us, man. You know, we could talk it out, we could walk it out, box it out. You know, like dudes is real that we fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Music wise, street wise, and everything. That's what it's real, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay, in retrospect of Corpus Christi music, do you feel that we, quote unquote, you know what I'm saying, are better than those cats back in the days when we was in high school and stuff, you know, chasing skirts and playing sports and all that other shit? Do you think we are better than them lyrically, production wise, just a whole aspect of music?
well,
You can be
like,
you tell the truth.
I'm gonna be honest, man. We've been doing it for a minute and everything, but I can't knock the veterans that's been doing it for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm talking about dudes that's been putting it 10 years plus. You know what I'm saying? I'm at like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? But I can't knock the veterans that's been in this game for a long time. And but as far as the newcomers, they barely starting rapping, and they saying I'm better than this dude, I'm better than that dude. Like, that shit ain't gonna work, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta prove yourself. Not only just credibility, but you gotta prove yourself lyrically. You know, you gotta know that you fuck with a certain amount of people. You fuck with this dude, you fuck with this dude. You gotta reach all aspects, you know, and like put in some time before you even try to come at somebody. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel these young cats, and they feel like they are like a threat to somebody that's been putting it down for years and stuff. So they can't knock the hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, important words.
Yeah, shout outs to PB, Johnny Move, the Soul Monsters, Monstro, J Styles, Noe, Underground Entertainment. Shout out to Skittles, Regal. Matter of fact, Regal's mixtape gonna be dropping this week, January 20th, I would say. Shout outs to Sire, all his clique, the Gotti Gang. I see y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all doing it. Paper Chase, BFC, PAT, you know, shout out to all them. Shout out to QB, he doing a lot of stuff for us right now. You know, he's fucking with us on the real tip, music note, XP. You know, shout out to CEO, he's, you know, running the whole CRUNCHTYME thing, you know, managing wines. And, you know, shout out to everybody, man, that shows love to us, you know what I'm saying? All the people that's been down with us since day one, since the YTG stuff, you know. Shout out to everybody, man, much love to all y'all. All the MySpace and YouTubers, you know, that drop by the page, actually show love, not no copy and pasting bullshit. You know,
what's your MySpace page? I mean, they're on it, you know what I'm saying, to be watching this, but what is it for somebody maybe watching this on YouTube?
For people that probably watching this on YouTube, you can hit me up at you know, MySpace /JReal361, and that's JREAL 361. There's no hyphen in that one.
Okay, so what can we look for from CRUNCHTYME TV? Another question.
CRUNCHTYME TV, you know, we're just exploring, you know, right now, but we finna take it to a whole nother level, man. You know, probably put on DVD, you know what I'm saying? You know, we gonna probably do something where we could actually put a DVD with a mixtape. CRUNCHTYME TV, you know, put out new exclusive stuff, interviews, who we fuck with, freestyles, you know, hit the streets, you know what I'm saying?
All right.